Great to see you back with the Minnesota Vikings. I think that was a story in itself this year, right? Is that you came back, and I'm sure a nice comfort level for you here too, right?
Yeah, it's good to be back, being the same offense for the second year in a row after quite a few years of bouncing around. Yeah, it should be a fun year. It's a great group of guys. Quite the interesting quarterback room with a bunch of different personalities and everything, but it's fun. It's fun, and me and my family are definitely both grateful to be back up here in the upper Midwest.
You mentioned the quarterback room, and it's an interesting dynamic. And, of course, I think with the situation with Kyler and JJ and you being in there as well, I mean, I'm sure you can tell, JJ, your path, the NFL doesn't really have a blueprint, right? And that's kind of how it goes. You don't know how the story is going to go. You know, I can't believe you're going into your 11th year here, you know, and that's just kind of how it is. JJ might be here for a long time. Maybe there's a different chapter now. Are you bringing that to the table with him a little bit, or?
I mean, yeah, I think we all realize Kyler's in his first year with a different team that drafted him, and I can relate to what he's going through too, and JJ in a different way. So, like, again, this is a business, and there's pros and cons to the business side of things, and I wish the best for everybody in there, and we're all competitors, and it's been fun to get to know them. But yeah, I mean, we just keep it as simple as we can, you know, and just try and keep each other positive and keep encouraging guys. And you never know what tomorrow holds, you never know what next year holds, and we're all going to look back at everybody's career in the 10, 15, 20 years down the road and probably laugh about some of the stuff right now. But, you know, it's a blessing to be on this journey with those guys, and we'll see how it all shakes out.
And Kevin did mention, you know, I think when he didn't make the playoffs as a head coach in 23 and 25, it's because a bunch of injuries at the most important position in football. I'm sure you guys are looking at too, right? I mean, things can happen, just goofy things sometimes. Yeah, everyone's got to be ready.
Yeah, it's the worst part of the game. I've lived it many times myself. Last year obviously was one of them, and yeah, you always play the what if game. What if someone stayed healthy, or what if I stayed healthy? What would that season have ended up looking like? And you never know. You never really know. And again, worst part of the game for a lot of guys, and unfortunately it ends and shortens a lot of guys' careers as well. And so got to make the most of it while you can, and be grateful for another day.
I'm sure you got to feel like you're a blessing. It seems like just yesterday I'm taking phone calls night after night about you getting drafted. Well, that's like a decade ago now. So it is a blessing, right, to still be in the league like this?
It is. I feel like I've lived 100 different lives since then, and I got 4 kids and a wife, and, you know, lived quite the adventure already. So I've aged and matured quite a bit since those days, and it feels like I said, a couple lifetimes ago. But it's 100% a blessing to still be doing this, and I'm grateful to be doing it with my family, and my kids get to be a part of it and see it, and it's fun.
And kind of interesting, a kid from Texas and a kid from Bismarck, North Dakota, both growing up as Viking fans, I guess, with you and Kyler. That's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Obviously, it made sense for me to be a Vikings fan growing up. Him a little different, his a little different path, but it is cool that we both, you know, we share that passion and for putting on the purple and gold. And I was talking to him about it this last week, just how surreal it was, or cool it was, because I felt that last year too. Because all those things you forget. You play this game long enough and you forget the cool passions you had growing up, and it's a job and all that stuff. So it's cool to kind of reflect and just be grateful for the little blessings like that.
Yeah, for sure. And final thing for you, broadcasting Fargo, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you about the big move to the FBS. And, you know, I'm sure you and Aaron Jones might have to put some money down on some UTEP games against North Dakota State coming up here. You and Ben Elfson. Are you excited for that as being an alumnus, or?
I am. You know, obviously there's been rumblings for years now, and it's exciting. It's an exciting time. You know, people have always said, what if? Well, now we get to go show it. We get to go show what that program's capable of, and I think we got the right guys leading the way as well. And so excited to see them, compete and earn the respect of a lot of people out there.
All right. Well, good luck to you, of course, throughout the upcoming season. And I guess we are cheering for you to beat a green and gold team week 1, even though your roots are with your college there. But good luck this season. Great to catch up with you.
That's right. Thanks, Derek. Appreciate you. God bless.